internet. I just wanted to talk about something, I guess, that kind of sounds really stupid, but it's pretty much about don't judge somebody by, like, what you hear or stuff like that, because it's really stupid. It can cause a lot of stuff that, I mean, wouldn't it be bullshit if you went through that? Why make somebody else go through it? Like, I'm not saying this to get, like, attention or something like that, but when I was little, I didn't really even know my dad until I was, like, 4 years old. I thought my uncle was my dad. And when I did meet my dad, legally, I had to stay at his house every other weekend. And, well, my dad was kind of fucked up. He would lock me in my room with my older sister all weekend. I barely got to eat or anything besides get the crap beat out of me by my older sister. Thankfully, Hope's Law kicked in, and they were like, yay, you don't have to stay with your dad anymore. So, that was cool. But after that, I suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder and anxiety, like, really bad. And stuff like that. And so I went to school like a normal kid, and I hung out with guys most of the time because they were cool, you know. I didn't talk about stupid stuff like, oh, he's so hot, or, well, they did that with chicks, but I didn't really even care. They were just fun. And so a lot of people at school started calling me a whore because, you know, I'm a girl with, like, a bunch of dude friends and 9 older brothers. It's bleh. But also because of that, I started hating going to school. I would do anything to get out of it. I would do stupid stuff like make myself throw up so I would be able to be sent home, or stuff like that, because it got really, really bad. And it was all because I hung out with a bunch of guys. And then, because of my anxiety, that made it even worse. And so, a couple years later, it was still going on and everything. So, I was hanging out with my friends, and one of my exes was there, and he was telling everybody how stupid I was, and how I was trying to seduce him all the time, and stuff like that. And for some reason, all my friends started believing him, and I tried to tell him, no, that's not right. I haven't seen him in, like, a week, or stuff like that. So I went home, and I tried to talk to my boyfriend at the time, and we got in a big fight. So he broke up with me, and I was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. So everything just stopped, and I figured I want to go to sleep. I just want to sleep. And so I took a whole bottle of pills, and then I laid down to sleep for a very long time. And I started freaking out and a bunch of stuff like that. I was like, I don't want to die. Why am I doing this? I don't want to die. So I went to the hospital after the ambulance came and got me, and they put my stomach, which hurt a lot. But then I went back to school, and everybody started saying that I was better off dead, or that I tried to do it because my boyfriend broke up with me, and I was psychotic, and because I went to the psych ward, that if anybody hung out with me, I would try to kill them. So I lost a bunch of friends, and no one wanted to hang out with me anymore. I was pretty much alone. Until one day, a really great guy came into my life, and he helped me through everything I needed. It was amazing. Then eventually, we're still together now. He's amazing. But eventually I started thinking about, time and everything. Time is one of my biggest fears. I don't know why. But then I started thinking, I'm gonna die one day. Time skips forward like really fast, and one day I'm gonna die. I don't know what comes after death. I mean, God, what? For all I know, I could just be deleted, go into non-existence, or anything, From the point we're born, we're pretty much just, our life is loading till death. So do you really want to spend all of that, like, whatever time you have left, making somebody try to end their life faster than it already is? You only got one shot. Please don't mess it up for anyone.